Hello, and thank you for joining me. This is Free Will Tarot. My name is Harmony, and this is going to be for the sign of Virgo. Hello, Virgo, and thank you for joining me. Virgo, you guys got a message from Spirit here, and they are inviting you to something new in your life here, okay? Spirit wants to invite you to open yourself up a little bit more spiritually if you haven't been. This is also an invitation of great change getting ready to happen in your life. So this is showing up in different ways. A lot of ways that invitations show up sometimes is the ending of something, the closing out of something physical in your life. But this is the spiritual invitation card for you to kind of go inward and look around you for new opportunities and new things, and be in the mindset that you are being invited into a new opportunity in your life at this time here, okay? You also have the progress card. So if you feel like things are not moving fast, or you feel like it's some changes that you want to see happen that you feel like it's not happening, just know that underneath the surface, Spirit is moving things for you. You do have the progression card, so things are moving, all right, underneath the surface. It is a time for you, Virgo, to speak up, okay? You have the fifth chakra as highlighted for you at this time. This is the Archangel Gabriel, so showing up in your reading. So this is like saying that it's a time for you guys to feel free to speak up at this time. So anything that you've been carrying, anything you've been closing your mouth to, anything you've been staying silent on, just to maybe to keep the peace, but it has been plaguing you on the inside. This is a time for you, Virgo, to speak your truth, okay? So all of you, this is a time for you not to hold back. No one's saying you got to, cuss people out or be rude, but this is a time to speak with clear communication and to speak in existence what it is that you want and to speak your truth, okay? How you can better align with this energy, because it is things moving for you. I can see that all of this reading. I do feel also that some of you are moving through some past energies, and we'll get to that in a minute. But so to better align yourself with this new invitation that Spirit is offering you to, is to go in with stillness here, okay? So Spirit is saying adapt some kind of stillness, meditation, some breathing work, some journaling, okay? This is a time for you to kind of take a pause or a step back. This is for you to kind of get clear about what it is that you want for yourself moving forward, so you can speak that truth into existence, and that's truth to the people in your life, and most importantly, speak the truth to yourself, okay? So again, you will find this in stillness and quiet times, taking a pause, a break, a time out. Sometimes we rush to go do things because we're trying to distract ourselves from things that are going on in the inside. But this is a time, so Spirit, to say for you to be open, because again, this is the invitation card to exploring these things, and the only way you can really explore them is through stillness, okay? It's also calling on you guys. I do feel like some of you are moving through some energy here, okay? So it's going to be some different sets of you Virgos. But Spirit is calling on you to remain strong here, and they are reminding you of your strength as you maybe be moving through some kind of new energy at this time. Some of you are going to be moving in this energy when it could come around some kind of relationship. I heard some kind of toxicity, maybe some toxicity from the past, maybe your childhood, maybe from past relationships. But Spirit is saying as these things and these energies are moving through, there could even be some things that come up from the past, someone that comes back from the past, or some old issues or wounds that come back from the past could be coming back up. But Spirit is telling you to remain strong here, okay? When these things happen, they're not like, I just want to say for some of you who needs to hear it, sometimes when things from the past or people come back from the past, it is for you to kind of maybe release something, speak something, or do something differently than you did before. Okay, so it's like a new opportunity to release and to learn something, okay? So keep that in mind, as something or people or old things could be coming back up from the surface, and you're having to deal with that. All right, so you do have the World card here also, Virgo. So this is like new things, and a new chapter is being opening up for you, okay? So there's something new getting ready, just like with this invitation card. There's something new getting ready to happen in your life. Some of you can feel this, and some of you are just now hearing this and like, oh, really? Yeah, something new getting ready to happen in your life. This is the World card. The World card, in order to experience all of it it has to offer, we have to be open to it. So they want you to speak things into existence. They want you to take a minute to really visualize and to speak, what it is that you want in your life, and to move towards these things in your physical world, okay? The Spirit is saying there's an open invitation and a brand new chapter happening for a lot of you Virgos at this time. Some of you are still holding on to some old things here from the past with this Four of Cups. I'm sorry about the lighting. This is the Four of Cups here, okay? So this is where some of you have been holding on to past pain, past regrets. Maybe you're still holding on to some old childhood trauma that you dealt with. But again, this is kind of like the invitation card, because again, this is the hand of God here, and I know you can't see that. That's the hand of God there, offering you a cup. It's offering you something new, just like with this invitation card. It's offering you a brand new opportunity here. But some of you are still looking at what was done, what was said, things from the past, right? You're still holding on. And so when things do come back up at this time for you, Spirit wants you to see that and acknowledge that. And they want you to be strong enough and know that you're strong enough to release these things, okay? In order for you to really see this cup fully and know that it is meant for you, this new chapter, this new cycle, that Spirit is bringing into you, they want you to move towards it, not away from it, okay? Some of you have, I heard some reluctance, okay? You're having some reluctance with something in your life. That could be a person, a relationship, a job, it's something that you're reluctant to move forward on. And this is because you haven't fully healed from something that was, okay? This is the Five of Cups here. The Five of Cups is kind of almost similar to this Four of Cups, because what the Five of Cups is about grief, loss, disappointment. And it's also about shedding here, okay? With the Five of Cups, this person is still has her back to these Two of Cups, and she's facing these Three Cups that is spilled out, right? Just like I told you with these cups, this person is more focused on what was than what could be. Here with the Five of Cups, same thing applies. This person is still focused on this instead of the Two Cups that remain. So some of you are dealing with some kind of loss. Maybe some of you are experiencing some kind of ending to something. That could be a relationship, that could be a friendship, that could be anything. Oh my gosh. And some of you are just dealing with loss from the past. Like maybe a past relationship didn't work out. Maybe something you planned or wanted didn't work out, okay? But this is just where you guys are dealing with some kind of loss and grief. And Spirit wants to remind you that you are strong. That's why you had the Strength card, right? They want to remind you of who you are, and knowing that whatever is getting taken out of your life, whatever is moving through you or moving in your life at this time, that is opening the door to something new here, okay? Spirit wants you to quit holding yourself back, Virgo. Now, I don't know how this is showing up in your life. Maybe you guys are staying with a relationship that doesn't fully align with you. It's not really what you want, but you're accepting it. Maybe it's jobs that you just do for money, but you know that it really doesn't fulfill you. It doesn't bring out your creativity or things that you know that you are gifted to do in this world. For others of you, it could show up, like I said, it could show up in many different ways, whatever this is that is holding you back. This is the Eight of Swords here, okay? The Eight of Swords is about holding yourself back where you should be moving yourself forward here. And some of you could be dealing with a Pisces here, because the Pisces, I just recently did Pisces video, and they also had the Eight of Swords. So y'all have kind of similar energies a little bit. So that's why I said maybe some of you might know a Pisces or dealing with a Pisces, or you might have Pisces placements. But they're similar here because, again, you're holding yourself back here. So the Eight of Swords, again, I know you probably can't see that. The Eight of Swords is about trapping yourself, limiting yourself, holding yourself back, when you should be moving forward. You are a creator, okay? But this is when we either out of fear, doubt, that we stop ourselves, we hold ourselves back, we tell ourselves negative things, things that keep us small, things that we feel that are protecting ourselves, but they're not. They're really limiting our experience in this lifetime. And these usually shows up in just thoughts, things that we fear, things that we tell ourselves, things that self-criticism and doubt here, the Eight of Swords, which is a limiting energy. I want you to know, Virgo, there's a lot of things moving already towards you. There's a lot of momentum building towards a new chapter and a new world getting ready to happen in your life, even if it hasn't showed up. The advice for you in this reading is for you to take a pause and a step back and to really ground yourself and allow yourself to release things that no longer serve you for your highest good. Whatever it is for you personally, whether it is a relationship, whether it is your identity when it comes to yourself and money or relationships, whatever this is, it wants you to take a pause to see it for what it is. And this is a time for you to, once you figure that out, to speak your truth here, okay? And you can probably only find this by taking a time out, right? To meditate and to really get clear about who it is and where it is that you want to go. Spirit is calling on you, though, Virgo, to move here, to have courage to speak and to take action towards something here in your life. For those of you, it's going to show up different. It's something that you already know is something that you want to do or something you want to move towards or something you want to have. And they're telling you this is not the time to talk yourself out of it or to think negatively about it or to overanalyze and overthink it. This is for you to listen to yourself. That's why the pause comes in, for you to really be quiet and still, to hear your own thoughts and your own feelings, to know where it is that those things are going to move you into this new invitation, to this new direction that Spirit has for you, okay? There's a breakthrough that's going to occur for a lot of you Virgos here, okay? This is the breakthrough card. So as you are moving through these energies into your new chapter, into your new timeline, Virgo, Spirit is saying that a breakthrough is happening, okay? Because you also have the resolve card with that. So, you know, you can't get any clearer than that, where old things and old identities are breaking out of your psyche at this time. So Spirit is inviting you to work with them as they move you through new energies, okay, to release things, all right? It's also a call for you guys to kind of take again, it's a big call for a lot of you Virgos. I don't know if you've been working a lot. I don't know if you've been hanging out a lot. I don't know what you've been doing, but Spirit is saying it's time for you to take a pause, to rest and to rejuvenate and to reflect here, okay? And again, just like this, you see how you have the same message here. Two different decks, same message. They want you to kind of take a pause and stillness and to reflect on something in your life instead of just pushing through or just pushing it down. They need you to work through and have a breakthrough so you can finally release this thing that you've been carrying for a long time, so you can actually really embrace this new opportunity and this new timeline that, you know, Spirit has for you. Says breakthrough here, Virgo. A major shift is occurring. You are breaking free from limitations. Step boldly into the unknown. Trust that what is breaking through for you is leading you to greater freedom. So again, speak your truth. Know what is being revealed to you. You are being invited to go through this journey right now of healing and realization and releasing. Whatever is being removed out of your life, whether it's a relationship or an own identity, whatever it is for you, it is a breakthrough, not a breakdown. For some of you who needs to hear that, okay? You're moving in the energy you need to be moving in order to receive what it is that you want to receive in this lifetime. Spirit is asking for you to also have courage and be bold, to allow certain things to move through you, to allow certain things that no longer serve you, to allow them to let go. Whether that is from past pain, wounds, or hurt. So whatever at this time is coming up to the surface, face it head on and know that you are strong enough to face it at this time, Virgo. and to know that things are going to move in the right direction for you. It's already in the process. There's rewards coming for you. Spirit is just calling on you to finally release something and let something go. And to speak up here. So this is where you really need to speak up for yourself and own your own truth and be truthful with yourself, more importantly, as you are truthful with others, okay? That is what I have for you, Virgo. Please like, share, subscribe, let me know down in the comments how this resonates with you. Until you're back here, bye for now.